Get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Check your temperature. Make sure you're going to be warm enough. Wiggle your toes. Start to move your feet around a little bit. Just get yourself into your body. So when we're stressed out, we tend to be out of body. So I want to get you into body. Move around your legs, your knees, and kind of move into your hips a little bit. Begin to roll your body left to right, front to back. Feel for the tension in your muscles. Roll your shoulders front to back and left to right. Open your shoulders out, moving your elbows backwards, stretching those muscles a little bit. And roll your arms up and down, twisting the arm. Move those muscles and ligaments and tendons. Moving your hands in a circular motion, just as you feel led to move. Roll your head. Both directions. Open your jaw all the way and stick your tongue out. As far as you can stretch it. And then release it and squeeze your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and relax your eyes when you let that breath out. Now when you take the next deep breath in, bring all that air up to the top of your head and hold it. So you breathe in and hold. Feel the tension and the pressure on the top of your head. And then let it out all the way down to your feet. Engage your whole body in the breathing process. So breathe in, bringing that energy all the way to the top of your head. And when you blow it out all the way down through the bottoms of your feet. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now let it out. Notice if there's any muscles, ligaments, tendons that are tight. Give them a squeeze and then relax them. Settling into where you're sitting. Feel the cushion underneath your butt. You may begin to gently rock back and forth in a hypnotic type motion. And as you go into your mind's eye, you're standing in a space where there is a large tree in front of you. We're going to mimic the tree, paying attention to your feet. We're going to send roots down out of your feet and your ankles, out of the meridians coming out of the bottoms of your feet, going all the way down, touching Mother Earth, going down through the soil and the rock and the crystalline layer, which lights up when it senses your presence. Mother Earth is excited you are here. Send those roots further down into the lava layer and all the stress and the tension and the negativity, all the things that are going on in the world that you may have adopted and absorbed. They disappear in the lava in wisps of smoke. And you feel a lightness in your body. Continue to send those roots down. We're going to break through the crust and into the center of the cavern, which is the diamond core of Mother Earth, and it is spinning and it is pulsating and is glowing this beautiful platinum light. And as your roots reach forward, they find this diamond core of Mother Earth and they grab on and they wrap around the diamond core of Mother Earth. They integrate, they connect with each other, and you become connected to Mother Earth, to the heart of creation. And that platinum light begins to travel up the roots, all the way up through the lava, into the crystalline layer where that platinum light is mixed with all the codes and the colors of the crystals that you need, that your body wants. All are embedded and brought into your energetic field, into your physical body, into the emotional body, into the energetic body. And you come up into the soil and you meet the mycelium, the fungal layer, the mushrooms that talk to every plant on planet Earth. And you are into that network and you begin to hear lots of voices. The voices of the trees, the voices of the plants, and of the flowers. They are glad to make your acquaintance. They are thrilled and excited. They are dancing that you are here. And all of the frequencies of healing herbs and nourishing plants that you need are brought up into those roots. So you receive this nourishment. You receive the support, the additional healing fuel that you need for all physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual parts of you. And we travel further up those roots into the feet, where the feet begin to glow this platinum light, up into the ankles. The ankles begin to spin, the chakras in the feet and the ankles begin to spin and move. And though you are rooted to Mother Earth, you are light and buoyant, as if you could float away. All of the stress of life and every day floats away. And that platinum light continues up through the calves into the knees, where the knees begin to spin, those chakras spin. In any place that you have been stuck, you've been bound, you've had boots on that have kept you rooted and heavy and unwilling to move and difficult to move, are broken. Any chains, bindings, straps are broken. Whether yours, ancestral, concurrent lifetimes, all broken in an instant. So you're free to walk and to run. That platinum light continues to travel up into the thighs, into the B cells of the thighs, where it activates ancestral memory for your best and highest good. And from here, we advance the healing of nations through your work. As an individual who is connected to the web of the ancestry and to the web of all of humanity. Your work increases the collective glow, the lighting up. So that platinum light comes up and it comes into the pelvis area, into the root chakra. And frequencies begin to flow in and fill up. Color, sound, words. I am safe, I am comfortable, I have pleasure. I am safe, I am comfortable, I have pleasure. I am safe. I am comfortable with who I am. I am okay with who I'm becoming. I enjoy the pleasure of my life. And where any of that is untrue, you may feel it as sensation in your body. Pay attention to that. Repeat those words until that sensation subsides and you settle that frequency into that energy center. as we travel upward into the sacral chakra, into the womb of creation for women, into the place of creation for men, into this beautiful space where we hold emotion, the thing that makes us human. And any emotion from any experience that no longer serves your best and highest good is immediately spun outward into your field, and your angels come and take it. From this place, begin to rebuild the spirit. Any place where your spirit has been dissolved and dissipated, handed out, given to other people, loaned out but never returned, not taken care of, all of those pieces are called back to you. We rebuild the self, the spirit within you. And then we come up into the solar plexus. And that platinum light begins to mix with the yellow of the central sun. All of the heat, all of the gases, all of the light codes of the central sun are brought into you, and you may see them flash in front of your eyes. You may see them flow through as light codes of healing and balance, restoration and power. If you see light codes ahead of you, grab them, bring them into that energy vortex. And then we come up into the heart. We bring Mother Earth, platinum light, all the way up through those chakras. We bring them into alignment, and we come into the heart. And that platinum energy is added to the green of your heart. The green of jade, the green of aventurine, the green of fluorite, the green of malachite, the green of moss agate. And as those align, the meridians of the body also begin to come back into alignment. They are magnetized into the place where they belong. The radiant circuits flow wherever they are needed. And then we look upward. We take our gaze upward to the divine creator, to the top of the tree where the wisdom is, where the knowledge is, where the structure shows itself to the world. And we draw down a white and golden light in through the crown, where it begins to fill the crown. Wake up our connection to divine, to creator, to all the knowledge that's available within the universe. And as that fills up, self-doubt begins to wash away. And as that white and golden light travels down into the pineal gland, the magnets that connect you with north, south, east, and west begin to wobble and move. They realign you with your true north. They clock you in position to set your foundation of your inner self, your avatar. From there, that light travels down into the throat chakra. Where in your space of safety, you let out a primal scream. The scream is coming from generations of women and the divine feminine that has been suppressed and oppressed. And as she yells forth, "I am here," she takes her place. She takes her place in balance to the divine masculine. may feel the sensation of imbalance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Breathe into your energy center and command that there be flow, that there be balance and order created between the right and the left, between the front and the back, so that this field can be filled. And then that white and golden light continues down into the heart, where it mixes again with that green. And the heart, because it is 5,000 times stronger than the brain, it begins to develop this field like a projector in all four directions. And it projects out a bubble that is beyond your fingertips, that is below your feet, that is above your head. This bubble is filled with all the lights and all the colors. It is swirling and moving in all directions, constantly reading the environment that you're in, giving feedback to your energetic body. And now, as we explore the colors that are coming from within you, they project out into the inner walls of the aura, and they are vibrated with the frequency of all colors, the whole spectrum. Anything you need to draw from, you may draw from. It comes from within you. And somewhere from within, a series of gongs play. They play 174 hertz. They play 396 hertz, 639, 528, 963, 714. And as they fill in all of the notes of the solfeggio scale, you feel the vibration of this auric field as it moves all around you in your very own symphony orchestra, conducted by your inner self, conducted by your avatar, by the self that knows you and knows you and knows you, the self that lives in the heart, that is your heart. And as you pull down from living in the place of intellect, in the place of the physical realm, and you move into the heart, your inner self, your true self, begins to communicate. If you are ready, give your inner self permission to take over the ship, to take command, to guide you, to be your voice, to let you know what is for you and what is not for you. Now we establish the outer part of the force field. We first place the crystalline code of black onyx around the outside of the force field. It performs a perfected shield from any potential negative energy. And it is like a mirror back to them, so that they may see the impacts of their harm. The next layer is a layer of pink, rose quartz, rhodonite, rhodochrosite, whatever your preference is. Maybe all of the above. Place that there so that when it is reflected back, love is reflected back to them as well. And then from above, and below, water. To rinse the outside of this auric field, to keep it clean and fresh, to keep it ionized, to keep the frequency high, to keep joy in this space. So any darts, arrows, anything that is attempted to be sent your way will be washed away. And then we set a few rules for your force field. Only good comes in, only good goes out. Only good comes in, only good goes out. Only good comes in, only good goes out. That anything that is negative, that is not of your best and highest good, will be bounced off of that field. And only what you need to know of will be given to you through your intuition. One thing your inner self knows best is what is for your best and highest good. So you may give permission to your highest self to know which way to navigate. So now as the field is energized, the chakras are aligned and active, the vortices are spinning. From here you can travel anywhere. As we travel up and off planet Earth, we first go to Saturn, where we gather some components of Saturn that are for your best, that meet some needs that you have that you are yet unaware of. And as we jump across stars like hopscotch, we travel through portals, through timelines, and we leave behind the old self. We meet up with our inner self. And we are joined by angels and archangels, by ascended masters and ascending gods. And as they surround you and travel with you, you have a galactic force for truth and love and good, and you are a part of that force. As you all return to Earth, and you return to that place in front of the tree, we thank all those who have traveled with us today. Your highest self has a task for you. If you look to the right of the tree, there's a stand with a box on it. Go over to that box and open it up. This light that is within this box, place it within your aura, right on your forehead. It illuminates your cells. It activates the mitochondria. It activates the healing mechanism within your own self to heal and balance, to lengthen your telomeres, You may take this light, and if there is any place you specifically want healing focused, place that light there. Shine a light on your body's healing ability. When you've finished applying the light to each area of the physical body and the emotional body you want healing with, a pocket appears on your hip, and you can place this light in that pocket. It's available to you anytime you need it, for any purpose. Your angels would like an audience with you, an opportunity to share with you the knowledge they have for you specifically. So take a minute and ask them for that message. So take that message in. Place it where it belongs. And thank them for their service. Now that you've heard the message from your angels, look again to your right, and you will see your guidance teams. Your physical guidance, your financial guidance, your relationships guidance, your life guidance, your soul guidance. For any guides that are part of those teams that are no longer for your best and highest good, or are not appropriate for where you're going next, we dismiss them and thank them for their service. We ask that guides be brought in that are taking you to the next place that you are co-creating. Take a moment, bow to the guides, thank them for their service, thank them for being part of this journey for you. Now look again right, and you have some ancestors with you. Some were for the first part of your life. Some are for now going forward. So dismiss any ancestors that were for the first part of your life. Thank them for their service. And ask for any ancestor wisdom to step forward that may be needed going forward. Now look again right, and you are back to the tree. A compass is going to appear in front of you in your hand. Look at the compass. Are you facing north? If you are a few